Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. Let me say welcome aboard to those in the chat, as well as to those who may be watching this at a later time. Glad to have you. Glad you came aboard. Um, Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It's hard to get used to saying that at the very beginning. Um, I've always kind of left that for anybody else to remember. It is what it is. Well, let's see. We got Carl is in the house. Welcome aboard. James Catanese is in the house. Fantastic. Um, Looking at a Silverado. Oh yeah, Carl. I was thinking about if I ever got a Silverado, I would get some extra lettering for it. So where it comes out at the end, it's Silverado. I would get another O, another D, and two more O's for each side. And then it'd be a Silverado. Why not? I just thought it'd be cute. Silverado. I know it's named after a mine out west. I don't know if it was New Mexico or Arizona, Nevada, probably Nevada. But that's where there was a mine that was called the Silverado. Okay. Mine has sides. La la la. Gotta get that pointer out of the middle there. Okay. Gosh, look at this. We got quite the crew on here already this morning. All right, Lucky Dog Productions, welcome aboard, Sue. And I know we have more people in the background that haven't said anything. Fort Wilderness Ricky, welcome aboard. That's this is great. This is great. How did the week go? The week went up and down. We'll tell you this: the yard looks a whole lot different. Not done yet, but Beth, the box trailer, has been moved. Bessie, she's in a different place for right now. She started right up, by the way. No problems. Um, let's see what else. Neighbor had a heart attack, but she's back home now, and she's actually up and moving around like she probably should not be. Um, had some good deliveries in the mail. One delivery I got yesterday, and I used it this morning. Roy Becky, welcome aboard. Ford Man, Kenneth, good to see you. Anyways, I bought a digital bathroom scale because I was convinced that the other two scales were not reading properly. And I was right. They're not reading properly unless this brand new scale, which I didn't buy the cheapest one. Well, let's put it this way. The other two scales just didn't seem to be, I wasn't losing weight. I was not losing weight. And I kept trying, I figured I got to be losing weight. I'm not hardly eating and, just trying to watch that sodium. I still got the edema, the swelling, which is not good. Then, so I used it this morning. Well, if it's accurate, I'm even heavier by 7 pounds. Well, no, wait, make that 15 pounds heavier than I should be, and 5 pounds than I thought I was. Hey, there's Tina's the outsider. All right. Good to see you, Lassie. And be careful driving to Bedford. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time today. I think it's gonna be interesting to guess this channel. There's a couple hints floating around. Lily, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Yeah, and everybody else is saying hi to each other. Let's see what else happened this week. There were some other deliveries. There were some things that will be showing up in some future videos. Might do one later today. Hard to say, because there is some heavy duty work still to do outside. So perhaps a video today may not be possible. There will definitely be one tomorrow evening. And that one's going to be rather melancholy. But just to let you know, I found out last Sunday, and I had just seen this person last Thursday. So on Thursday, that would have been the 15th, I saw Glenn Bailey, Beetle Bailey, at Senior Pantry. We didn't get a chance to talk, but, waved at each other from a distance. And he was looking good. He passed away Saturday, 88 years old. So we've lost Beetle Bailey. It'll be a military funeral, of course. It's not until 6 p.m. on Sunday. So I will be attending. At first they said, it's all private. Can't, I'm like, how can I do this? I'm a pirate. I got to find a way. Well, it was easier than even being a pirate. I called the funeral home. Just so happened that somebody was there from the family, I think the daughter. And I told the funeral director who I was. And he said, just a moment. And all of a sudden he comes back. He says, you're more than welcome. The family wants you there. What? Well, it kind of makes me cry even now. As many of you know, I did an interview with Beetle Bailey last summer. A live interview. So yeah, they want me there, and yes, I will be filming. Military funerals to me are precious, sacred. It's going to be an honor to attend and pay my respects to the family. He lived a long life, and he served our country well. So now you know at least one of the upcoming videos is going to be that. So at any rate, that's about the news that is the news. A couple other movie props came through the mail. There's one I'm still waiting for, and I'm beginning to think I better check into it. It was an item I bought off of eBay, and the Amazon orders, they come 2 days before they say they're going to. But eBay, not so much. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, and thank you, Kenneth and Lily. Yeah, it is very sad to lose Glenn Beetle Bailey. I thought he'd outlive all of us, but the Lord brought him home. You know what the first thing I thought of? Molly. Molly is Glenn's little dog. It's a schnauzer. And I wonder how she's holding up. I mean, because she spent more time with Glenn than anybody else. Molly was always there. And he loved Molly. And of course, we know Molly loves him. So, yeah, I'm worried about the dog more than I am about anybody else. Oh, well. Carl, you're back. Thank you, Roy. Yeah. Well, that's the way things go. You know, we're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised this afternoon. Oh, speaking of this afternoon, yeah, I'm going to be busy. Justin's here, and we're going to do some work. Um, tore down a fence. Might get around fixing the flagpole, one of the flagpoles. KT Spirit, welcome aboard. I'm glad you're here. And that's interesting that you're here, KT Spirit, because I was kind of thinking that maybe take a little wee break here later in the day. And while I've got an assistant, maybe we go back up to the big hill. And I've got a unboxing I'd like to do. And I'd also like to kind of research what you were saying about the markers in the road. So maybe we'll try to get run over. Frederick Heron. No, I did not see your guess. Let me scroll up here, Frederick. You probably won it already. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. You're saying hi to Sue. Saying hi to Ford Man. Saying hi to Carl. Roy and Becky have reservations in Bridgeport. And NDT Show, welcome aboard. Okay, so Carl guessed Traveling Robert. And Tina says she's going to try to get a video out yet today, too. I bet it'll be a traveling video somewhere in Ohio. Just a thought. And where is Frederick's? Oh, Blue Van Dan. Okay. So we got Blue Van Dan and Carl guessed Traveling Robert. You guys are both good. And you're not both right. In fact, neither one of you are right. No, it's not Blue Van Dan. Although I've seen pictures like this or background screens, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, definitely. And Traveling Robert, I haven't watched a whole lot of Traveling Robert, but I wouldn't doubt he's been to the same place. Yeah, Frederick, I should have known. Why did I bother doing all that scrolling up? Well, it was worthwhile. I found what Tina's going to do today, and I found out what Carl's guess was. James wants to know if it's Johnny's Journey. It is not, but I will say that Johnny's Journey, if she was here, she'd probably guess the channel right off the bat. But no, it's not Johnny's Journey. And no, it's not Thin Boulay. A good traveling video to Springfield, Illinois. Sounds good, Tina. We'll be looking forward to seeing it. I may not see it till tomorrow due to how busy I'm going to be today. So if I do get to do a video this afternoon, it might not even get posted until tomorrow. Reason is I'm going to be up late tonight. We're late for the old pirate. We go on again at 6 to guess this channel again, as we do every week. Holly, by golly, will be on doing the weekly laugh update. But then, important, no, you don't want everyone as a mod, but you can get everybody. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. Dolphin. Coffee. Yeah, I decided no tea today. I'm going to have coffee. Following me at 7:30 is not RV on the Wayside, as many of you already know. It is going to be California travel videos. It's not their debut. They already do Tuesday night live streams, but tonight is going to be kind of epic, I think. Um, they're going to be doing kind of similar to what Donovan did, but with a different twist, of course. Um, it should be cool. I think it's going to be cool. And Gina Payne and myself, we are both going to be on screen with him with California travel videos for that hour and a half. I'm going to be tired. Okay, Kenneth is guessing Blue Wave Odyssey 4. I hate to give it away this early in the show. So I could say that no, I'm not going to give it away. Pulling your leg. Good guess there, Kenneth, but no, it's not Blue Wave Odyssey. All right. Let me see. Well, we can change the background. You seen the thumbnail? Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I think their thumbnail is up. Oh, thank you, KT Spirit. Yes, I actually have two new ones. This is the little bit thicker winter cap, and then I have a thin summer one. Looks the exact same, but it's a little thinner. It was time. I don't know where the other one is. I still wear the other one, the worn out, beat up, threadbare. I still wear that one for work and whatever. But yeah, I bit the bullet and bought a couple new caps. Oh, Sue guessed Happy Place Camping. Sue, for your track record, you're really probably our top star for guessing. But for this instance, it is not Happy Place Camping. All right. What other goodies did I get this week? Oh, there's another hat. Can't tell you about that till later. Well, Tina, I'll get you one. I didn't know you wanted one. It's very possible. Gotta give me your hat size. Big? You're not that big-headed. Not all the time. All right, so who wears a captain's hat and their smoking jacket? I still have my bathrobe on. It is my summer bathrobe. This is not the one that you can put two people in. My big, thick terry cloth robe that'll fit two people. No, this is my thin one. Thin summer one. But it's comfortable. And, hey, I stayed up kind of late last night. Justin and I had a bonfire, which I did take a couple pictures. Actually, he did. But I never got around to playing on the phone to send it out. Try to catch up later. Hugh Hefner. Does Hugh Hefner have a YouTube channel? No. I know what you're talking about, Lily. Someday, I just have to find the right source. But I intend to get a couple terry cloth robes that Hugh Hefner used to sell. Maybe they still sell them. I mean, his sons are running the company now, so maybe they still have him. Oh, okay, Tina. I thought you were jealous of the hat. Yeah, it'll be Gina and I giving a hand, more or less, to traveling California travel videos, which I kind of find interesting because for this thing that I started 20 Saturdays ago, 21 Saturdays ago, the very first channel that was featured was California travel videos. And now tonight they're taking over for a larger live stream, and I'm going to be on it. I'm like, huh? I'm what? Why is everybody always picking on me? All right. Yeah, he had a magazine, Frederick. And his sons are running it now. You know, there was I want to say it was a Time publication. I saw it. I thought I saw it in the store the other day. And there's also a movie. You can get it through Verizon. And it's basically a biography, not an autobiography, but a biography of Hugh Hefner. I haven't watched it. But let's just put it this way. He was charismatic and highly successful. So I think it'd be kind of interesting to watch that movie, and not that I'll learn anything. I just want to buy 2 bathrobes. The white terry cloth bathrobes. That's what I want. All right. What am I missing here? Da, 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 da. Cindy's niece makes them. She makes captain's hats. Is that what you're saying, James? Not sure. All right, time to change the background. See if this helps you. Well, this should give it away right away. I think it's the road less traveled. Welcome back, Dina. Yeah, dollars, Frederick. Probably you're right. Probably more. I may have to just have them made. Be a pirate. Make my own. No cups for M21. Oh, I gotcha. That's a great idea. You're talking like coffee mugs for M21 meetup? That would be cool. Have them as giveaways or, yeah. I like that idea. Well, so far you're going to have about 50 of them. So far. If you give one to every site, every YouTube channel that's coming, and the non-creators, there's some non-creators coming too. You know, non-content, whatever. Oh boy, James. Oh boy. That's a good guess. But no, it's not Jerry Holly. Oh, you got 50 of them coming. Cool. I got to think of something. I have not heard back from a quote-unquote sponsor yet. Who knows? If they don't answer, that's all right. I'll find something else that will be beneficial to our camping experience, our fun days at the M21 meetup in September. And while we're on that subject, if anybody doesn't know about it, it'd be cool if somebody could post the link to the M21 meetup. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, James, I think you're going to need more. I just had this feeling. You know, I I did a little tiny bit of research a few days ago when I had a minute. Um, Buckeye Kitty, her son, uh, Chunky, he apparently got a can't remember what the name of that little machine is, but it cuts out decals or basically stickers. Um, and he made a beautiful sticker. He put it in Buckeye Kitty's. I'm talking about his mom, the back window of her pickup truck. I mean, it's big. He had to have made it in smaller pieces as he went along. If he's using the machine, I think he is. But they do actually, the same company makes a larger machine. But yes, thank you, Cincy Plasma Tech. That is the exact company, Cricut, if you want to call it that. And that I did research on that company, and yes, they do make a larger machine than the small one. You can get the small one for like $150, and you can get the big one for about $1,500. Yeah, well, I'll win the lottery and get the big one. I'm actually thinking about getting the small one and playing with it, but not this month. I've spent enough this month. Okay, Captain Jack or Lucky Dog Sue, our moderator, one of our moderators, she wants to know if it's Van Life with Gina. That is a cool guess, but it's wrong. No, it's not. It's not her. You can ask her. Oh yeah, she's not here right now. By the way, Cincy, glad you're here. And I loved what you had to say about the this thing, the IR temperature reader. Let's see. Who wants the boring facts? I told you about the stupid weight machine. I'm now, 7 pounds heavier than I thought it was. And no, it's not set to kilograms. It's on pounds. Blood pressure was 158 over 104. Still got to come down some. But everything else was good. Pulse 79, oxygen 98, temperature 96.8. So I'm pretty cool this morning. I'm way cool. Okay, Lily wants to know. Thank you, by the way, Sue, for putting up the M21 meetup link. If anybody doesn't have that information, please go check it out, and perhaps you'll have a chance to. Well, you will have a chance. There's campsites available still at Lake of Dreams RV Park up there in Merrill, Michigan, and that's where we're going to be in September. Anyways, Lily wants to know: is it Backwards Art Studio, Sherry? I'm not even familiar with that channel, Lily. So no. But now that you've mentioned them, I'm going to have to go back and find them. It sounds like a good channel to know. I spoke with Gypsy Jeanette the other day, and no, it's not her. It's not Artists on the Road. Just so you know. Oh, and by the way, I did include the channels that we've had previous. All 19 channels we've done now since I started this about 3 months ago. So we're looking pretty good. Actually, almost 4 months. Yeah, today will be the 19th channel. So, but yeah, if you go down and show more, you can find out who we're not featuring today, but has been. Those channels were featured in the past, and so it'll take 10 more years before we feature them again. God God willing, we're all still here. And if our memories hold out, try to remember. All right. Oh, Frederick's guessing going nowhere fast. I've heard of them. I'd like to find out about their channel too, and I haven't done so. Therefore, I have not stolen any background screens from them. So therefore, no, it's not going nowhere fast. And no, it's not to hell in a handbasket. That's not the channel either. Is there a channel called that? All right. Man, I'm glad I chose coffee today. I hadn't had coffee in a month. Just been drinking tea, no coffee. Not that they said I couldn't drink coffee. It's just that I thought, well, I better drink tea. I better drink green tea. I better got to change it up. So I'm on almost my second. I had a cup and a half of coffee so far, and I had a muffin, and it was good. I had never seen one before. Yeah, it was a nice soft muffin. I heated it up, put a little tiny bit of butter on it. Pistachio. It's delicious. I really loved it. It was flavored. You know, you didn't have the pistachio nuts in there, but it was good. And I have a couple more of it. Okay, fantastic travels. Then changed it to Backwoods Art Studio. Okay. Well, thank you, Kenneth. I did not know that either. It seems like I have been to Fantastic Travels, however. So, okay, James is guessing Van Life's Rocks. That's a channel I have seen. I know. Yeah, it's not Van Life Rocks. So, but keep on guessing. G&J Travels, welcome aboard from sunny Scotland. And I'm glad to hear it's sunny in Scotland. Because normally it's like you're not going to play golf unless you learn to play in the rain. Sunny Scotland. That's a feel-good thing. Let me look outdoors for a minute. We're partly sunny. In fact, we're supposed to get possible scattered rain showers. Nothing major, no major storms or nothing, but there is a possibility of rain this afternoon. Holly, I'm live. Well, it's actually yesterday's. Well, make your own then. Okay. I still cough when I laugh. Oh, why? Oh, James is making ribs this afternoon. Sounds good. Sounds really good. You know, I think James likes ribs. Have you noticed? He's also supposed to be making a video. He told me earlier in Messenger. So we'll have to be looking forward to that too. It's a show-off video. Let's see. Making sure Graham hasn't guessed yet. See, I'm checking my notes. Yes, there is a hint. there's another hint. It's a hidden hint, not just pictures. I already said welcome and hit the thumbs up to the people who are watching this after the fact. And we know what's happening tonight, more or less.
Oh, man. Let's touch it.
Too much information. Thank you. Spaceman Dudley, welcome. Yeah. That's a heck of a way to wake up, isn't it, Spaceman Dudley? Ribs, ribs. Fordman, yes, they are full-time. Definitely full-time. And they have been for, I think, easily over a year, perhaps even longer. Not 100% sure how long, but they're full-time. And it's a they, not single. All right. Frederick, I heard that. Now Spaceman Dudley is bragging about honey baked ham and turkey. I haven't had that in a while. We did have some. I want to say we had some of that around Christmas. Well, naturally we had turkey at Thanksgiving. I mean, that's kind of a given. It wasn't on Christmas Day. I think Christmas Day, I don't remember. Oh, did you? I wasn't on that particular video or live stream, rather. Oh, yes, I was. I did watch that video. Wes and Chris and Paula, of course, and Badge. Yeah, that was fun. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I was just starting to nod off. I had taken a stupid anxiety pill. I took an anxiety pill. It had I was just having a little bit of panic going on with the shortness of breath, and these anxiety pills seemed to help me through that panic part. So I had taken one of those, and unfortunately, they make you sleepy. So I was like trying to watch that live stream, and I just couldn't make it all the way through it. I had to just give it up about 9:30, quarter to 10. I think I said bye. And I don't even think I said goodbye. I just left. Slipped out the back door. Easter is for ham, yes. Okay, Kenneth wants to know if they're a couple or single. They are a couple. James still not back to work, hoping 2 numbers go up. Wife still having a lot of complications from something. Okay. Yes, Space Medallion. I hope your wife improves. Definitely. Oh, KT Spirit. Isn't that funny? I until recently, I never had a problem with those. I had one maybe 4 years ago where I didn't even know what was going on. I just knew that, it was overwhelming. I couldn't even drive. It was like, gotta go, get me out of here. Get me out of here. And fortunately, I had a friend that got me out of there. And, it was right out of the clear blue sky. Nothing going on. Just something hit me. I thought it was like an intuition thing. No, it was a panic attack. How weird is that? And then, I don't even believe in them. But now, yes, I do believe in them because I've had them recently. And I think maybe when you can't catch your breath, it might have something to do with it. You don't know if you're going to have another breath. So, panic attacks are not fun. Yeah, you're correct, KT Spirit. It does. Um, I've had it twice now. I had two in one day, but then I had a couple when I was in the hospital and it was happening where it was real tight all the way across and my underneath my arms just ached and all the way down to my fingertips. My fingertips were numb and you just feel horrible. And then you start breathing kind of stupid. I mean, yes, Bigfoot could be, I think, right in there. You see that shadow? I think Bigfoot's back in there. And then if you look off, wait, gotta go the other way. I don't know if you can see it. You might have to enlarge your screen. But you know how the Sasquatch, they make the little X's out of branches and stuff? Yeah, I saw one back in there. So it could very well be Sasquatch Bigfoot territory that this little trail leads into. PTSD, okay. Yeah. I never thought about it, but it could very easily be related to PTSD. Very well could be. That's interesting. I should check it out. NOTV, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Welcome aboard. It's good to see you guys. Hello, Natasha. All right. This is fun. Let's see. Oh, LDPM. I was like, who's that? Oh, yeah. Lucky Dog. We're getting all these abbreviations, acronyms. Of course, I've had mine for a while. Right here. CJS. The reason I did that is like if I put Captain Jack Scrapper, it's all the way across the bottom of the screen. Like, wait a minute. It's too big. Spaceman says, can't do the drive-throughs that block me in or small enclosed rooms. Yeah, that's a very real thing. I don't have that. At least not yet. I've been in those woodpecker hell machines. What is that? The CAT scan or the MRI? Yeah, the MRI. They roll you in there and they're checking your skull. And there's just like these black, black, black. It just feels like, wasn't having an attack from being in the enclosed space, but those woodpeckers from hell. Oh my. Okay, James is guessing whether it is K&R Destinations. Wow, that's so close, but no, it's not. Oh, nursing our MelNEtteLivingFreeZipCodeless. Oh, that's an extremely good guess. Is not correct. However, MelNEtteLiving, they have met this channel. So you're getting closer. You're getting warmer. No, it's not Nursing Our Travel Bug. They would have already guessed themselves, seeing as how they're here. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Correct. Yep. I probably said it wrong. But yeah. My friend Fred, big tough guy. Tough guy. but he did 2 rounds of duty in Afghanistan. And, we'd be working along, and all of a sudden he's like shaky, and I got to sit down, and he'd be holding his head, and yeah. A big guy, you know, Army, 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan, 20-year veteran. Well, not the whole time, but I mean, he did 2 tours, but he's in National Guard. But, got called out twice. Desert Storm was the one, and whatever the other one was. Well, see, Desert Storm was Iraq. And I don't remember the other name of the campaign that he was in. But, as we know, many servicemen that come back will have that. And it's not like, well, he did see combat one time where, pretty close. But on the other hand, if you're in that situation and you're driving a convoy or you're part of a convoy, you're driving, you don't know when you might hit one of those IUDs, what do they call them? The mine in the middle of the road that was planted blows up everything, So I can see where that would be a scary, stressful thing, not knowing if you're going to have a next breath because you could be blown up or shot from a distance. Graham is guessing or wants to know if they're UK based. As far as I know, no. They don't even talk like they're UK based. No accent. Yeah, they don't talk like Canucks either. They kind of sort of sound like they're from the United States. Shell shock, yes. The 1,000-yard. Yeah, they did call it shell shock. I can remember hearing that term back when I was a kid growing up from some of the older veterans from back then. I mean, when I was growing up, we still had World War I veterans around. And we definitely had tons of World War II and Korean veterans when I was growing up. Not so much anymore. Just lost another Korean vet. So, yeah, I did see your guess. Maybe I didn't. Happy Place Diaries. No, it is not Happy Place Diaries. That's a good guess, Sue. All right. Frederick Heron is talking about WW explanation. I think you mean WW1. As Archie Bunker would call it. WW. Okay, Paul is here. Welcome aboard, Lassie. And yes, Tina mentioned it earlier. We totally enjoyed your live stream the other day with Badge and with Chris and with Wes. Totally awesome. I couldn't stay the whole time. So I'd taken a dumb anxiety pill. It put me to sleep. But it was an excellent live stream. That was hilarious, number one. Informative, number two. And happy to see Chris and Wes. I mean, I haven't even seen a newsletter from Chris in a while. I know he's been busy. And I was going to ask him about, did the comic book ever come to fruition? They were going to have comic books, coloring books of people's rigs so the kids could color in the rigs. The school buses, the campers, the pickup trucks with camper on them, all the different types of RVs. coloring book. I don't know if it ever came about. All right. Nursing our travel bug wants to know, is it our epic RV adventure? Man, that's a fantastic guess. Geez, I want to give it to you, but I can't because it's wrong. Frederick said he pushed the wrong button. It's okay. You can go flirt with Paula if you want. I don't blame you. You were welcome, Paula. It was an excellent live stream. Badge kind of sat there like a bumpkin. But he didn't ask permission, so it's okay. But it was cool that he chose Chris and Wes to come aboard, and I could think of some other people he may just bring up someday. Let's see. There's Uncool Dean, and then there's Jax. As he knows some hard hitters that were around 3-4 years ago already, that basically kind of pioneers for building campers and for learning how to be an RVer and learning how to live and even make an income, but still live the nomadic lifestyle to a certain degree. Now, we all know Wes, he's got that shop in Wichita. He didn't always have it. And it's growing, and he's making an income, raising roofs on buses and, converting buses into RVs. And Chris, I think he's on number 9 now. I know there was one before Zeppelin 1, which was I can't remember if it was a Class C or if it was just a tow behind trailer. Then he had Zeppelin 1, then there was Zeppelin 2, and for all I know, there's a Zeppelin 10. He keeps going. And he's done some beautiful, beautiful builds. And Wes, oh my. That one that they lives in is just incredible. Of course, I do know another reason why we haven't seen him as much as we used to. Yeah, there's another person in the picture. We haven't seen that much of her. Way to go, Wes. Let's see. Van Vita, next 3 weeks plan. Does he really? Okay. Do you have a regularly scheduled time for those, Paula? Yeah. Okay. Jackson and Cool Dean have been on your channel. Okay. Cool. I'll have to go back in your archives and check that out. I loved not just the Uncle Dean had that bus. Of course, he sold it. Then he was going to buy a boat. I don't know if he ever got around buying a boat. But then his trips across overseas to, where'd he go? Kuala Lumpur? Or, yeah, he went into some amazing places. Sri Lanka, I think. Somewhere over in that general area, Nepal, Sri Lanka, maybe Kuala Lumpur, I'm not sure. But those were incredible videos that he took. Not that we're going to drive our RVs over there, but man, his filming and his way of filming. Some of Uncle Dean's had some cool videos, definitely. Surprise guests are on Wednesday. Let me here be me calendar. Now where be me pen? Who took my pen? They found me pen. Wednesday. Let's see, next Wednesday is the 28th. Van Vita. And I should be home in time. Holly has a 12:45. All right. That one I got to take the wheelchair for because it's a long trek. She won't be able to use her cane for that one. Okay. Good Lord. We got 5 more minutes to go here. No one's guessed the channel. What is going on here? Do I need to change the background again? I'll do that. Change the background. Hey, if this doesn't get guessed this morning or this noon, so be it. We'll be carrying it over anyway at 6 p.m. tonight. Okay, Van Vita is estimating, Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m. I'll try to stay up for that one. I'll try not to take an anxiety pill ahead of it. We totally enjoy it, Paula. And Badge is a hoot, as we all know. Okay, Lucky Dog is guessing, is it Day's Great Adventure? Now, I'm looking at my thing here. Let's see, Day's Great Adventure, that would be Greg and Shelly and Boo Boo, the dachshund. And they've taken a lot of pictures of this area. They do know MelNETTE. They know a few other people. And Graham, no, it's Happy Place Camping. However, Happy Place Camping knows this channel as well. And we've only got 3 more minutes to go. And guess who's won? At the very last minute, Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, you are correct. Now tell me, did you figure it out from the hidden hint in the title or in the description? Yes, it does, Frederick. You know, James earlier said, well, get somebody to come up with you to make the time go faster. I don't need it. It goes flying by because I'm just yakking along anyways. Or like HitchUpAndTow says, I'm waffling. Just waffling along. No, James, it's not meant to be. Although some of these days I'm going to have to feature them. And I'll have to feature our epic RV adventure there, Kenneth. But no, Sue got it. It is Day's Great Adventure. And while we got a couple more minutes, yeah, I know, James. 12 hours ago, you watched their most recent video, the one about mission statements, which I thought was cool. I enjoyed that one. They were out in Quartzsite, and they had not only said what their mission statement was, but they had other channels come on, like MelNETTE. Anyways, giving their mission statement. And I may do that one of these times. Because I have a mission statement. It's in my about. You can see my mission statement. Okay. Good, Sue. See, you got that photographic memory, so most of us don't stand a chance against you. You're so good that even I can't remember who I'm featuring, but you know. By the way, this is not Mount Baker, but that is the Baker River, and they are approaching Mount Baker. And there was only one shot of Mount Baker, and I almost put it up here, and I said, nope, I'm not going to put it up here. I'll leave it alone. So, all right, mateys. As said, tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing this again. And if you happen to come in this evening at 6 p.m. till 7:30, you're welcome to give little tiny hints, because now you know who the featured channel is, but you can give little tiny hints to the evening crew that comes in. As many of you know, we get a different crew in the evening. And then Holly by Golly will be on at some point for a few minutes doing the weekly laugh report. She says she's prepared. We'll see. And then at 7:30, we will be going to California Travel Videos for their, I'll call it a debut, but it'll be a new format for them. They're going to be doing similar things where they're interview channels, feature channels, kind of similar to what Donovan was doing, but no, with a different twist, with their own twist. And I am honored that I'm going to be there. And also Gina Payne will be there. And so California Travel Videos is actually, well, they even said, we're the sandwich tonight. California Travel Videos is a sandwich show in between Captain Jack Scrapper, guess the channel, and then after California Travel Videos is Gina Payne, Van Life with Gina Payne. She goes live at 9 Eastern. So in between California Travel Videos, both myself and Gina will be on with them. So it should be a hoot or a complete disaster. All right, mateys. I did remind them, Holly. They know. I just told them. And I told them twice earlier. Yeah, Holly by golly. All right, mateys. I gotta get. Yeah, I probably should think about getting dressed, huh? And I gotta do a thumbnail for tonight, and then I gotta get outdoors and help Justin, and maybe we'll do a video. We'll see. Maybe it will be Blue Van Dam someday. You're right. It may be someday. I'll do it when you're on vacation. And you don't have a signal. Thank you, Kenneth. All right, mateys. Time to go. Thank you for being aboard. Fair winds and smiles. May God bless.